All right, guys, trying to face away from the wind just so it's not as windy, but fortunately, no other fish. I had a ton of bites, but they're all from little fish. Just was not able to catch any of those, unfortunately, but we'll be heading out again tonight. We'll be coming out after dinner, so we'll get ready for that. All right, guys, it's the next morning. I know I said I was gonna come out last night, but unfortunately, I was just way too tired. I was super tired, and I'd fished so much that day. I already caught so many fish fought, there's really no point. So I'm out here next morning, nice and early. The only problem is we literally have hurricane force winds. The winds are insane, guys. The winds are probably 50, 60 miles an hour right now, so that's kind of a problem, but we can still try and catch some fish. Starting off with a little bit of sardine here, just cut up sardine. We'll see if anything wants to bite that. If not, we'll try some shrimp. If not, I don't know, man, because I can't throw any lures. It's way too windy, unfortunately. It's just the wind's so strong, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll find a way. But sorry, because the audio, I mean, the audio's probably already been shot this whole time I've been here, but the audio's probably really shot right now. It's got a fish, guys. I got a nice fish in the sardine. Nicer fish in the sardine. It's on the sardine, guys. It feels a little bit nicer for sure. Oh yeah, it's a snapper. A nicer snapper. On the sardine. That was a good little fight for sure by this guy. There we go. First fish today. Sorry, the camera might have been off, guys, but there we go. Pretty big, looks like mutton snapper. Yeah, it's a mutton snapper. Nice size mutton snapper here, guys. Probably the biggest one I've caught this trip, honestly, because I haven't really caught a whole lot of big snappers. Didn't have to throw it overly far out. I just threw it kind of only about 30 feet in front of me, and he hammered it almost as soon as he hit the water. There he is, guys. Got him off. Pretty snapper, really pretty mutton snapper. Normally this is a fish I'd probably keep, actually, because it's a good size little eating one, but I already got a lot of snappers, so I'm just gonna let him go. Well, that's a good sign. Good to see that they are still biting even in all the crazy wind and stuff. Really good sign. Got another one. Another snapper, I think. Probably another pretty nice one. Certainly feels pretty nice. Yeah, another snapper. Another pretty nice one too. I think it's another mutton, looks like, yeah. Another mutton snapper. God, if only I was catching these size the other day, I would have had so much better dinner. Another pretty mutton snapper for sure. Look at that guy. God, they're so pretty, well, they're red and stuff, and they're little cyan lines in the spot. They're just really pretty fish. Good little fighters too. Let's get them back. Got another one. Oh, that's a nicer one. Jesus. Jesus, it's a nice snapper. If it's a snapper, it's actually a really nice fish. Golly, he's fighting hard. Bro, this is a really nice snapper. This is a snapper. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a snapper or not. Oh my God. Holy crap, it's a huge snapper. Huge snapper. At least for inshore, this is a huge snapper. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Looks like a mangrove. It's a big mangrove. Big mangrove, dude. Big mangrove. Oh my God. Look at the size of this mangrove. This is an inshore mangrove. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm keeping this fish. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this black snapper. This is by far the biggest black snapper I've ever caught. This biggest one I've ever seen inshore. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this freaking fish. That is a black snapper. Oh my God. That's the biggest one I've ever seen. I mean, I know this, I'm sure they get bigger in this deep sea, but an inshore snapper this big, that is insane. I mean, I wasn't even seeing any this big when I went snorkeling over the reef. And this is what I caught them on right here, just this whole sardine head. If you want big fish, got to use big bait. That is just awesome, guys. I told myself I wasn't gonna keep any more, but I have to keep this guy. He's so big, you know? What a beast of a fish. Oh God. Do I have a fish? There's no way it's a fish. Oh God, I got a fish. This has to be like a ray or something. Oh crap, I think I have a big stingray. Oh my God, guys. I think I have a big stingray on. I cannot stop him either. Oh my gosh. I think I have a big stingray. I think I saw him come up. Whatever I got, it's big. It's really big. I think it's a big stingray. This has to be a big stingray. Or at least it's a decent one. Maybe not a big one, but this has to be a nice fish. I think it's, yeah, it's a stingray. I called it. I knew it. I'm gonna have to get down on shore to land this guy. It's a big stingray. It's the biggest stingray I've ever hooked into. Holy crap. It's a nice ray. I've caught a few stingrays. I've caught one, I think this trip was a yellow stingray. I've caught one southern stingray before, but I've definitely never caught one this big. Oh God. I mean, he's dragging so hard. Oh God. Oh God. He's not giving up, guys. Oh, just not giving up though. Those wings make him so freaking strong. No, he's running again. I can barely move him, guys. He's not gonna come in easy. I can't move him hardly with this rod and reel. I mean, for the rod and reel I'm using, this is bass tackle. This is a big fish for bass tackle. Especially those wings, those do not help. Those wings are what make him so powerful and strong. He does have a barb on him too, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm just gonna cut him off. I'm not even gonna try and mess with him, but I am gonna show you guys, of course. Just sticking to the bottom now. He's just sticking to the bottom. Doesn't want to come in. All right, I got him. He's coming in. Oh, there he goes. All right, he's off. There he is. Oh, that's a bite. That's a bite. Got him. Oh, might be a bonefish. I think it's a bonefish. It could be a bonefish, guys. Either that or it's just a big snapper or something. Because if it's a bonefish, though, it's small. No, I don't think it's a bonefish. Yeah, it's not. It's another big snapper. Heck yeah. Another big mutton snapper. Look at that. Yes, sir. Another big mutton snapper right there on the piece of shrimp this time. Been an hour or two since I caught one of these guys, but good to get another snapper here. It's my 4th snapper on the day, 5th fish of the day. And of course I could keep this guy too, but again, we already have so much meat, you know. I don't really need to. I wish I waited till today to start keeping fish, because the fish I've been catching today have been so good, snapper wise, but it's all right. We already got a lot of meat, and I already got a big black snapper in the freezer in the cooler already, so let's go. It's a bite. That's a fish. Got him. Not a bone, but I need another snapper on the shrimp again. Another snapper, yep. Another not bad mutton snapper, it looks like. Yeah, another good mutton snapper. If I were keeping mutton snapper today, man, I'd be having a good day. But At least I'm catching them, you know, they're a lot of fun to catch, even for not keeping them. Pretty good bite. Got him. Fish on. It's not a big one. Not a big fish at all. Probably the smallest fish today. There's snappers chasing after him. Another unnamed fish. Still have no idea what these things are. I mean, I really don't know what these things are. Well, that was certainly chaotic. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I did my absolute best to put that video together the best I could, really. I mean, I did not film well that video. I bet you noticed that. I did not film well. There was tons of wind, and it doesn't help you out. I mean, the kind of GoPros I have, you know, I can't hook up a mic to them, so I mean, there's no avoiding wind, but I just did a poor job filming, honestly, in my opinion, in this video. I just did not film a whole lot. I cut out a lot of film, you know, I didn't really do a good job explaining stuff. I don't know, I just didn't think I did a really good job filming this video, quite frankly, but you know what, I did the best job I could to edit it, and hopefully it turned out half decent to you guys. At this point, folks, we're about halfway through the Belize trip now, and let me tell you, it just continues to get better. It does, I promise you that. The fish just keep on coming. It's gonna be great. I would not say there was a lack of fish. There was plenty of big snapper. I mean, that black snapper, guys, was incredible. I don't think I touched up on it enough. It was just incredible fish. Such a just giant snapper for inshore. I mean, obviously, you know, deep sea, that black snapper is not a very big snapper, you know. I mean, you can catch pretty big mangroves offshore, but inshore for a mangrove snapper, I mean, I remember showing it to all the locals around there. They were just blown away by how big that fish was, you know, because you just don't see an inshore snapper that big. So it was pretty awesome to catch that fish. Another thing I was gonna touch upon a little bit too was just the stingray. I didn't really talk about the stingray all that much. That stingray was freaking huge, guys. I mean, honestly, looking back on the video, I didn't really talk about in the actual moment how big that stingray was. That was a really big stingray. I mean, that wingspan was probably, I mean, easily like that. I'm not even lying to like make it look bigger or seem bigger. I mean, that was a really big stingray. You know, I think I did a pretty good job personally fighting it on bass tackle, you know. I mean, I really could not move it. I was honestly surprised I even got it to the beach. And I wanted to pull it up and show it to you guys, but obviously it was just too dangerous, so I just decided to cut it off. But still a really cool fish. I wish I talked about it more again in the video, but, you know, all's good. Anyway, folks, really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else really to touch up on. I really don't think there is. So, you know what, guys, if you're new to fishing and you like subscribe, it would really help me out, and give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it. I know it's a rougher video, but come on. You can support me out a little bit here. Anyway, folks, I think that's about it. I've pretty much touched up on everything, so I will see you guys next time back out on the water.